Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the next element, that
Sir,
is conversion.
sorry to interrupt you in between, but I have a question.
Yeah, sure. Please go ahead.
So if suppose if a person is starting his business and his business is in initial days, and he want to increase that, make his own website, and suppose it's of organic products,
Mhm.
and we know that there are many people who are producing organic products and they have their own website. So
Correct.
what can be the other mediums that he can use to engage more and more traffic to his website?
To be true, the answer is going to take a lot of time because it requires a complete strategy in detail.
Yeah.
Okay, how we can generate a traffic. Okay, so that strategy requires the what is the costing coming through social media, paid, organic, and how you can organize different webinars, seminars with different people who are well known in this industry of health and nutrition, which are coming to attend it, and we can market and people register for it, and then you can suggest these products. Okay, so it's a complete, altogether a marketing plan is required. It's not just any medium I can suggest you right now. So it
Okay.
depends on lot of factors also.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
welcome. So let me go ahead. If anyone has any question, please go ahead and ask till now if they have any question. Okay, I believe no one has a question. I'm assuming it and taking the class ahead. Sorry. The fourth element is conversion. Conversion is of two types, and conversion is what the ultimate goal of the website is. And in conversion, you have two types of conversion. One is micro conversion, another is macro conversion. Micro conversions are generally those conversions where they show interest into the product, or maybe show some interest in the chain cycle, and but not ultimately they are not looking to buy the product. Okay, that are micro conversions. These are the small steps which leads to the main goal of the website. This type of conversion is never the main goal of the website. Like if you are running an e-commerce site, then micro conversion would be somebody coming up and signing up for a flat sale. This is a micro conversion. Okay, they are not buying your product. They have not signed up to buy your product, but they have signed up and shows interest into that product. Whereas macro conversion is the final goal of the website. If you are running an e-commerce site, you want sales, so sales are happening. That is a macro conversion. If you are running a website like an education system, then you need leads for your system because you can't sell. You are a different product, so you need leads. So lead is your macro conversion. So it depends what your business is. Based on that, micro and macro conversions are defined. Micro conversions are primarily the engagement, and the macro conversion is the final goal, ultimate goal of your website. Let's suppose I'm running a website. You can book an appointment with me free for 30 minutes. This is a micro conversion. They want an consultation from me for 30 minutes or 15 minutes for free. That is micro conversion. But somebody coming on my website and paying for my consultation of 30 minutes, around, generally I charge for 1 hour consultation to a very new project is around 3,000 rupees. So if they want that, they pay me an amount, and then we do the meeting. Then it becomes a macro conversion. So this is how micro and macro conversions are defined. For example, I go on the same site. Let's suppose this site. This site has one option of free trial. Free trial doesn't show the intention, user intention that it is highly required by him, but it shows some intention that he wants to purchase it. So that's why he take a free trial. That is a micro conversion. Somebody QuickBook wants to send you offers, product updates, click here to subscribe. If a user allows that, that is a micro conversion. And if a user buy your product, that is a macro conversion. Okay, this is the difference between micro and macro conversion. Is it clear to you guys? Any doubt, please go ahead and ask me. If it is clear, press 1. Uday says 1, Rajiv says 1, Chaitanya 1, Aditya 1. Okay. Now let's go to this site and you guys have to tell me what is micro conversion and what is macro conversion here. On this site, what is micro conversion and what is macro conversion?
So macro conversion could be login by QR code,
Okay.
and micro
Rajiv says getting the app from Google Play Store is micro. Okay. Macro is if someone registers. Sushmita says micro is registration on the site. Okay.
Yeah, subscribing for newsletter also, I think maybe.
Okay. Jaideep, correct. Chaitanya, you were saying something also.
Sir, maybe WhatsApp chat and contact them is a micro conversion.
Sorry, WhatsApp what?
WhatsApp chatting and contacting them is a micro chat.
Okay. To be true, let me answer it. The micro conversion over here, we don't find any micro conversion to be precise, because nobody is going to download the app unless and until he understands the details of it. They have only macro conversion, that is people come and log in or register, whether they register through mobile phone or QR code, up to them, but both are macro conversions and this site doesn't have a micro conversion. Okay, so if it is not there, if you think it is not there, say there is no micro conversion. Okay, let's go. If
Sir,
we
WhatsApp
go
chat may be the micro conversion.
but there is no WhatsApp chat option. It's just a number given. You can't click and do start chatting.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then if we open this site, that is 𝐸𝐧𝐺ST. Okay. They have this as a micro conversion, giving a free trial. Are you a business owner or want to become a reseller? This is a micro conversion. On chat is also a micro conversion, and they don't have an option that so that people can buy it. So I don't know what to say, but they don't have a macro conversion placed in it. They just want a micro conversion. People will register and our sales team will follow it to buy that product. Okay. So I have shown you 3 examples. One has both the elements, another has only macro conversion, the third one has micro conversion. Okay. So I hope conversions are clear to you. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead to the next part, and we are left with only 18 minutes, so we will try to do a little quick on this. Next is measurement. Measurement is critically the most important aspect of digital marketing, because over here everything can be measured. When I say everything can be measured, it can measure every single marketing activity you are doing, whether you're doing SEO, AdWords, social media campaigns, non-social media campaigns, every single thing you can track, and you can measure the performance of it in total number of clicks, impression, revenue, leads, every single thing you can track. Second is you can track the behavior of the traffic. When I say behavior of the traffic, how user is behaving, on which pages they are going, and what kind of activities they are doing, whether they are reading some content or not. This is behavior of the traffic. Third is performance of web pages. Performance in terms of whether the web page is compatible to each browser or not, because you can't each day a tech team can't check all the performances of your web page. So you can analyze, because if you have a website like Flipkart, which has 20 lakh products, you can't test it manually, even not automatically. So what you do is with this, you can see which pages are not performing. You can find the loopholes and correct them up. So this is how you can track all the things. And this is the critically one of the most important aspects. Reason being, because if you can track everything, you can measure it, then you can improve your visibility process, you can improve your traffic generation process, you can improve your engagement process, because you have put the engagement. But if nobody is engaging with it, that means their engagement is not working. So you have to track it. So every single thing can be tracked here, measured, and analyzed. And further, it goes back to the first loop, that is people can go and track, restart the process and improve their process. Okay. For example, this is a screenshot of Google Analytics, which is a tool by Google, which is given at free of cost. You can register on it. And I have used primarily one screenshot of it, where I have shown you the traffic coming from various channels and some metrics related to it. So the first row displays all the channels. Direct means people are coming to your website directly. Second is organic search, means people are coming through search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing. Third is social, people coming from social media sites like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, and others, Instagram as well. Displays primarily the paid media marketing. By default, it tracks Google display ads, but you can, with the help of UTM code, you can track all other paid campaigns through other network as well. Fifth is referral. If you have posted your links on various websites, if people are coming through that is referral. Next is paid search. Paid search is only Google AdWords search we are talking about here. So the traffic generated from that source comes under paid search. And the next one is others. Others means where Google is unable to track the medium, like email marketing, he can't track QR code scan. So it keeps all these under others. So these are the default marketing channels in Google AdWords. And if I go ahead and talk about the metrics, visits means number of times anyone has come on your website, means this much number of times your website is opened. Percent new visit means the new users who are coming to your website in percentage, and then in numbers. Okay, new visits. Next is the quality metrics. The first quality metric is bounce rate. Bounce rate is primarily defines if a user doesn't do any activity on your website and goes back, that user is count as a bounce user, and your website will have a bounce rate. The higher the bounce rate, the negative is for the website, the negative is for business. The lower the bounce rate, the better it is. Next is page per visit. Page per visit means how many pages people are visiting per visit. Like 41,000 visits they have done, so they have visited 2.20 times of the pages of this. Average visit duration means how much time on an average user is spending on your website to read, to know about it. Okay, is that clear? All the metrics to each one of you. Anyone which you didn't understood, please let me know. If it is clear, press 1. Okay. So tell me, which is the best marketing channel according to you out of these 7? I'm repeating my question. Please tell me which is the best marketing channel out of these 7.
Organic search.
Okay. I got 2 replies for organic search. Rajiv also says organic. What about others?
So it's organic search only.
Okay. Third reply organic. Fourth reply organic. Fifth reply organic. Okay. I believe everyone is saying organic search. Yes, correct. This is the marketing channel because direct is not a marketing channel. People are coming on the website by typing the URL. So it must be a result of each one of them, which comes as direct. So that's why organic as a marketing channel, because it gets the maximum visits as well as lower bounce rate, more page per visit, and average time duration. So each one of you are correct. The next is retention. Retention is primarily one for me, always huge importance because the more people you retain, the less marketing you have to do to acquire more customers. Let's suppose in the first month you got 500 customers, you sold the product. Next month you sold to another 500 by acquiring new methods. So every month you are spending, let's suppose, 1 lakh rupees to acquire 500 customers. But if you are retaining customers, let's suppose 10%, so every month you are not generating a same sale of spending 1 lakh rupees and acquiring 5 customers. Every month you will be getting 550 customers second month, then 600 customers third month, like this. So your overall revenue will grow if you retain customers. And similarly, if you are able to retain visitors, your cost of acquisition reduces in overall sense. So this is critically one of the most important aspects, and most of the times people don't able to retain visitors and customers. That's why they keep on acquiring new and new customer and keep losing on the existing customers or visitors, and ultimately they turn into losses. Okay. For example, if you look at Book My Show acquisition cost for you is almost 325 rupees. That is what I know. Okay, but when you buy a ticket from them, the profit of them when you buy your first ticket is around 30 rupees only. Okay, so they are waiting when you transact 11th time on their website, they will recover their cost, what they have invested. Okay, and generally we book in an year around 7 to 8 tickets every year, and then in next 3 years, in next 1 year, I have become profitable to BMS, Book My Show. Okay, so that time of long-term planning is required, and it critically very important. How to retain visitors or customers? When I say retaining visitors, if you remember, we have opened QuickBooks and it is showing this. Okay, I don't have an email ID, I don't have anything, but he allows me to send notifications so I can communicate with my visitors. If he has taken a trial, I can communicate with over emails, and my sales team also can follow. This is retaining visitors methods. The remarketing ads, like you visit Amazon.com, you see the same product on Facebook, you see the same product on various websites you visit. That is because of they are trying to retain customers, sorry, visitors. And retaining customer is somebody who has bought your product, then how you can retain it. The best examples of it is like Flipkart coins, then Paytm cashback schemes, then like Airtel also run thanks giving campaign in India right now, and many more, like Amazon gives you Amazon Prime, through which you get a free delivery. There is no delivery charge. That is also a method of retaining customers. So there are various methods of retaining customer, and critically very important. Like almost I buy almost every product from Amazon because of maybe Amazon Prime, because I get free shipping, and I don't buy it from Flipkart because they might have it, but Amazon launched it and I purchased it, and it's getting renewed automatically every year. So maybe because of that. So that is how retaining customers, uh, retaining retention is critically very important. I hope everyone have understood why retention is important and how you can retain visitors and customers. If you have questions, please go ahead and ask one by one. If it is clear, press one into the chat box quickly. Okay, it's clear to Tanya, Rajiv, Sushmita, Jaya, Jaideep, sorry, Prithvi. Okay, it's clear to everyone. So that's all we have in today's class, and we are left with still with 5 minutes, 6 minutes. If you want to ask anything, you want to know anything, please go ahead and share it. Otherwise, type into the chat box so that we will not consume anyone's time and cut off our training now. Either ask your questions or type two into the chat box quickly, guys. Rajiv has no question, okay. Chaitanya, no questions. Tanya, okay, no questions. Prithvi, Aditya, Jaideep, Uday. Okay. I believe no one has a question, so let's call off this class for today, and let's connect tomorrow at sharp 10 o'clock. And I will be coming on time, and all the things will be set up in a much better manner than what happened today. Sorry for that, and really apologetic for that. So let's connect tomorrow at sharp 10 o'clock. Please be there. If you are not there, then we will not wait for you guys to be through. And our class will be joined by another 5 people who are so there will be 13-14 people with us who will be continuing the class. Okay, so you will meet 5 people more over tomorrow. Bye bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Bye.